Good morning students, welcome to online class. Hope you are keeping well by the blessing of God. So students, once again I am with you and today I am going to teach you social science, economics segment, chapter number 2, people as resource. In my previous lecture I discussed about the sectors, primary, secondary and the tertiary sectors, and people as resource. That means how come people can be a resource of any nation or any country. So people is the main resource of the development of any nation or any country. So we have to look after the quantity of people and simultaneously the quality of people. In my previous teaching I told you that only quantity of people, that is not sufficient. Many countries are there all over the world, that those countries the population that is quite good, lump sum, but those countries are not progressing country, neither those are progressed country. But India, it is the second largest populated country of the world. First is China and second is India. India has 135 crores of population, that is densely populated country. So can we say that India it is a developed country? No. Still India is a progressing or developing country, because there are many factors, those are not up to the mark. That is why in spite of densely populated country, India is up till now not called or known as developed or progressed country. So that means that the quantity it is large. On the basis of quantity we can say that India is largely or densely populated country, but the quality of population is not up to the mark. So quality of population means main two factors are there, that is first of all health and the second that is education or literacy level. So in the case of health also, in the case of education also, India is not up till now not up to the mark, or it has not yet reached its goal. So today I am going to teach you one more important factor of our country, or you can say that one of the important factors of our country, that is unemployment. Densely populated country India, but unemployment is also there simultaneously. India is farming based country, so majority of the people of our country they do work in the primary sector, animal husbandry, farming, cultivation or agriculture. Apart from that, other two sectors, that is secondary and tertiary. In these two sectors, skilled and trained and educated people are required. So in these two sectors, up till now, people could not reach or could not achieve the goal in these two sectors, because illiteracy level is also there. Apart from that, health factor is also there. So unemployment this is one of the major factors in our country, because those who are engaged in agriculture or animal husbandry or other segments of primary sectors, they also could not reach their goal and they are also still striving or struggling. Apart from that, the educated people or those are highly qualified, they are also facing problems. Why? Because it has been surveyed that matriculation, the people who are having matriculation degree, they could manage any job in low wage. So this level is, you can say, that is not so worse. That skill with matriculation certificate, that means they could manage or they can feed themselves and they can feed their family as well. But those who are highly qualified or technically qualified, that means graduate or postgraduates with technical knowledge, they are jobless. Why? Because whoever the employers, they will have to pay them high wage or high salary. There is the problem. But those who are below the level, that means in the field of education, that means the minimum matriculation, they do have the skill or any training side by side. They are getting job in low wage. They do agree to work in low wage. But those who are having high qualification or higher degrees, the employees or any companies, whether government or private sector, they will have to pay them high salary. There is the problem in our country. So that is why in this case we can say, in my previous lecture I discussed the matter of disguised employment. So here also we can see in this sector disguised employment is also there. Disguised employment, actually it has been noticed in our country, especially in the rural areas, in the field, that means agricultural field or farming land, even in the animal husbandry segment, disguised employees or employment is there. I told you, I already discussed about the disguised employment. Suppose in a field, sowing, reaping or harvesting, during that time, that whole family, all the family members, they are engaged during harvesting time. So 8 family members, they are engaged there, but 5 family members, their names are registered and 3 they are surplus, that is not recorded. And whoever the employer, he is paying a fixed amount and those are distributed amongst 8. So there is the problem that fixed income or salary or wage, that is distributed among 8 persons, 8 people. That means again they have to meet the poverty. In the same place they are standing, they are meeting the poverty, they are facing the poverty. 8 people, they are working, belong to the same family, but they are unable to fulfill their requirements or needs. In the same case, in the urban areas also, even technically trained, skilled people, they are also working as disguised unemployed or disguised employees. That is called disguised employment.